Hi, Andy here, Mk2 with another little update. Today I got a package in the post with my USB pass-through from Liberty Flights, weird name, good product, and it works great, and it's a 901, so I'm using a totally wicked Atty here with some menthol, which also arrived, some 24mg menthol. Now if you're an ex-smoker like me, whose taste buds are shot, like mine, and they are getting better, but with menthol, 24mg strong, you can taste everything. You get a throat hit, you've got the mintiness, the freshness of the menthol, and it's a very pleasant, refreshing vape. And that's what's in here at the moment. And here's the pass-through running into my computer. So it's only 3.7 volt, but it's like having a full battery at all times. And I'm very happy with it, and I've been using it all the time that I've been sitting at the computer today, and very happy with the juice. So here's how it vapes. Great throat hit, great taste from the juice, fantastic. Along with my pass-through from another company, from Janty, I also got today an adapter that fits into the Janty stick that allows the Janty stick, which is an 801 device, to take a 901 device, because I've now got quite a few atomizers for the ScrewDriver, which is a 901. So I wanted to use the 901 in the Janty stick, which is an 801. So if you take the 801 out of the Janty stick, I've only got one of those, you see, and put the adapter into the Janty stick and screw it in with the tiny amount of thread that it gives you, the available. So you screw that in, screw it in, and it's in there. So that's done. So then you get your 901 atomizer and you drop it in. Now the problem is that's that in there. You screw that in using the tiniest bit of atomizer you've got to your fingertips, and I've tested this atomizer in my screwdriver, and I should press that. You can see the light on the Janty sticks working there perfectly. Press that. You don't get anything. No sizzle, no burn. So just to prove, there's the original 801 Janty atomizer going into the Janty stick. You screw that in there, and you've got enough to screw it in. I'll just press go. You can hear it sizzling, and there's the glow. So that works perfectly with its atomizer, but sadly not with the adapter. I have had one slight problem with my trusty screwdriver, my ScrewDriver Mk2, which let's go to a different camera angle to show you some detail of what actually went wrong. This little screw here has a button cap on it, which screws onto that, and through general usage over about 24 hours or so, it becomes very loose and just starts wiggling about. But today I was sitting on the sofa and I picked the device up, and I noticed the cap, the little button, had actually parted company from the screwdriver. I also noticed, through quite a lot of pain, was that the atomizer was red hot. This is a brand new atomizer I got today, so I was just trying to break it in, and by God I did that, because what happens is when it doesn't have the button on it, that little screw, through gravity, falls towards the device, completing the circuit and activating the atomizer just through it flopping about. Just be aware, if it falls off, it could actually be activated, because it just pushes, and you can see the atomizer glowing red there, and not good. So the way to reattach it and also to check if it is tight or not, is you take the device apart, and luckily I found the button and the spring just on my sofa cushion. So there's the screw that we need to check that is tight into that button there. So if it all falls out, you just plop that back in through that hole there, which can take a little bit of wiggling, and then you put your finger in there and I find the thread of the screw, so I'm holding the thread, and then you put the spring back on, and then you put the button back on, and with your nail still in the screw, tighten the button back onto it, and then you have that spring button again, which the spring is key to it, because obviously that keeps it from making the contact against the battery, and if it makes that contact, it activates the atomizer. A simple way of remembering which way the battery goes is the positive goes towards the atomizer, so that just goes back on there, and once that's back together with the screw, you then have full control of your atomizer. So if you've got a ScrewDriver Mk2 and your end cap falls off, just be careful that your atomizer isn't being powered when you don't know about it, because I got a nasty surprise when I picked it up. It was very hot, so something to watch out for. And if you do, you lose the end cap and the spring, you can get a replacement from Maplin or Radio Shack if you're in the States. And every day just check that your end cap is actually as far down, screwed onto the little screw that's in there as much as it can be. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon. Thanks.